Welcome to Smokeysteveandmarc.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steve.
Welcome or welcome back.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Oh, yes.
Basically Friday.
Oh, yeah, it's the weekend.
It is.
Thrilled.
Is it raining at your house? It's raining at our house.
Oh, rainy and so foggy. Oh,
and cold. It feels colder
And
than when
cold.
it snowed.
yeah, it's cold.
How is that fair?
Mhm.
It's so cold out there. I can't believe it's raining. It feels like
I know.
But
Isn't that odd? Oh, you have an Oscar hair. I'm going to get it. Oh, we have two. There we go.
Okay, because it's an entire cat behind me.
Oh, yes, there.
You can have cat hair
go
versus an
figure.
entire monster back then.
I know. At least he has dark fur.
I know.
You coming down to sit?
Well, I always
Okay.
wonder. I have,
Down to sit.
my black coat is covered in white fur, even though it never touches the cat. I don't hug the cat in it, nothing. Bandit's fur doesn't really. He pretty much eats whatever fur he cleans off of him.
Yeah, probably.
And has consistent fur balls.
yeah, he gets
And
his
he's-
fur balls.
And he's fine after that.
yeah.
So, I don't know.
Oh wow, I'm wearing black. I tried to do the thing on it right before we I
Yeah.
leave for work and I do it. Still, I find the white hairs on there.
It's just, it's this way of showing love.
Like, see, look, there's one right there.
Yeah.
Like it's like an OCD thing too.
I know.
You're
It's
like-
on clothing I have at my office that I have never brought home, but have changed, brought clothes and laid them next to it. It's like, please. It gets everywhere.
Yeah, right. Well, welcome to some Friday night chit-chat. Ooh, yes. And and we have a little business to do later. We have the results from our poll. Oh,
Results.
yeah.
From our cook-off.
And you never know what else might pop up. You never know.
You don't.
You know?
Yeah.
You know? So anyway, how was your week? I hope it was good. I swear it went fast.
Yours was busy.
Mine was so busy.
The
this
last,
week, it
I would
was.
say, 3 weeks, you've been steadily in the office, full shift, till the office opens and closes, at least 3 of the 4 days a week. So, been
Yeah,
busy.
it has been busy.
It's
Yeah.
a busy time of year for human services, though.
Mhm.
It's a tough time to be, delicate.
yeah.
It's a tough time of year for that, for a lot of
Mhm.
reasons, especially
Mhm.
after the holidays. Everyone tries to hold it together for Christmas, and then everybody
just like, oh, yeah.
is like, "We're chill out," So,
Yeah, very true.
I enjoyed working from home today, which I have to say was
you
very
work from
nice.
home.
And we did. It was funny. We had a meeting. We had a Zoom. That stuff on my calendar. A lot of these were scheduled during COVID. So there's these meetings that
During COVID, that long ago.
Well, it's still on my Outlook calendar.
Oh, like
So I'll get an alert saying,
repeating.
repeating. So when it came up, I thought, no one's going to be in this meeting. I thought, just be the time that I don't go when something happens.
and
So
so happens.
there's only about 6 people on the meeting list. It's short. So I clicked in. AI had generated the meeting and started it because I thought my boss had gone in. Because I went and it said, oh, no one's in the lobby, whatever, waiting. And then it said, AI started the meeting. Well, AI should have knocked it off because then it made it look like someone was in there. So I had to go check. Then my boss came in after that. And she came in to go check. So we did get to chat for a little while.
So it was just you and your boss.
Just me and the boss. Just me and the boss. And I haven't worked from home in a while. A lot of the stuff I was doing was just easier to get done at the office. It was more practical than to do. I can do these 3 tasks at home and I can do these 2 tasks at the office. When I'm at the office, I can do all of them.
Yeah.
So then it
Yeah.
breaks up. Like, what if I want to work from home a day, but if I don't have the kind of work that you can do with just a telephone and an ink pen, then I can't do that
Then
that
you
day.
can't do it,
I have
yeah.
to be somewhere there's more access to other either people or teamwork or something like that. So
Yeah.
happy to have a long weekend.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Happy to have
yes.
Not a long weekend. We've been spoiled with the holidays because we had Christmas and then New Year's.
I know,
and then
and
we
these
had
like full weeks.
Martin Luther King took a
feels
day
like
off of
you.
it, and then Washington's or Lincoln's birthday is coming up. Something is
President's Day.
Groundhog Day is in like 3 days.
Groundhog Day is coming right up.
I didn't realize that till I said it out loud. Groundhog Day is like right
I know. That's a sure sign that spring is on its way. It just depends on how
here.
long.
Depends on
Yeah.
on its way. Punxsutawney is in Pennsylvania. It's in western
Mhm.
Pennsylvania. It would be like a 5-hour drive from here.
From
'cause it's
here,
closer to-
I'm not sure from here. I
It's
don't
from
know.
Pittsburgh, maybe an hour. 45
Yeah, I've been there. I've gone.
Yeah. Did you
And
go
it's-
for the
Yeah,
festival?
I've gone, and I've gone when the festival wasn't on as well. It's like you can go year round and see
Yeah.
things, and it's right there where they have where the ducks walk on the fish.
Oh, yeah.
The fish come up like this, and you can feed them. That's all in the same kind of area there.
Mhm.
But the festival for Punxsutawney Phil is like they go all out.
Yeah.
They it's like this big, huge festival.
I think most people's exposure is probably just the movie if they've never
probably,
heard about other than the weather.
Yeah, but no, it's a real thing, and it's like it happens every year, and they do it, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fast.
Small town community event. Like it's just one of those, and it's
like the whole country knows about. Yeah.
That like nobody goes, but everyone seems to, you turn on the morning news or you listen to the radio in the morning to be like, what happened? Did you see a shadow? Did you not see a shadow? Because a giant rat predicting the weather.
Right.
Has as good a luck as anybody else, it seems, at this point. So
I know. I hope that the winter's short. I hope it doesn't go all the way into like April. Like we've had winters where it was just snowing on Easter, and I hope that it ends early and we have a nice spring, and then summer soon to follow. But like it's so odd because I feel like I just put the garden away. I feel like I just did the fall stuff.
And now
it's like it's time is moving very fast.
It does that, but people say as you get older it goes faster.
Yeah,
my perception of time passing certainly has. The first 20 years of my life felt longer than the last.
Wow.
The thing is, though, the first 20 you go from learning to walk, to being something of a grown-up.
Yeah.
And then in those other years you go from being something of a child into being middle-aged.
Yeah.
And whatever you've done with your life has probably changed you to some degree. I would hope. Between then and then. I'd like to think that you've grown a little in 20 years.
And then you get to the middle age and middle age crises.
I know, growing a mustache. I was bleaching my hair. It was during COVID. I was locked in during mine. So I was bleaching what was left of my hair and dyed it silver, purple,
I liked
blue,
that look on you.
A few different colors. Well, for the wedding, I had bleached it out.
Yeah.
Because my hair at the point, that hair is a lot of gray right now, actually. If you look on the sides, it's very silvery coming in all the way up to here, and silver's cool. It's like my beard's turning white, like sick white hair looks sick to me.
They sell little kits.
You can do it.
You know that you could just cover that up if you want.
I think we talked
Mine
about
is
this
too. Look, y'all. Well, you see it every day.
My eyebrows are like the point of no return. I'm like, I can't have big white eyebrows.
Big Wilford Brimley.
I can't.
Know.
Or someone dumped bleach on a matador. I always had the thick eyebrows and the dark and across, and they're going to go away.
Yeah.
You went to grab a piece of glitter the other day out of mine. It's not glitter.
It was the shiny.
It's starting. It's one of them came in kind of coppery. My beard did that. It came in all copper, and then the copper turned gray. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
do you see the one here?
No, I can't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's just so annoying. You guys can see it too, I'm sure. I want to pluck it out, but I don't know.
Curious thing for me about aging one of them has been body hair, where it stops growing, where it starts growing, the length that it starts growing, the frequency with which it starts growing, the texture of it's becoming furry some places. It's so weird. It's so weird. I swear every hair fell off my head landed on my neck. Because
I'm shaving your neck all the time.
I've always ever.
It seems like it's growing faster.
The older I got, the thicker it got. Now it stops here. Luckily, I don't have furball from here all the way down.
Oh yeah,
it's just furry up here for the most part, and then I'm all over.
You have fine hair, so it's hard to.
But I have fine hair, yeah. So it's not quite so
Northern Italian kind of.
Yeah, and you have the dark, hair. That's
I know. Yeah, I know. Well, how did we get on the subject of hair?
Because we were measuring time going quickly. And I was like, one of the things about time going quickly is that your hair gets weird. Every hair in every area of your body starts to change. That's the only thing I noticed anyway. Going forward, sunrise, sunset.
Sunset,
which lead go the years.
Sunset.
So, at any rate, let's return to the living and to the present. Best to be in the present. I read it in a book somewhere.
Yes, mindfulness.
Presentness.
Be in the moment.
Oh.
So what moment are we talking about?
I don't know. I forgot what we were talking about before we started. The
yeah.
memory goes too.
Oh, that's another thing that goes for sure.
Doesn't it, Jeff? Really? Who are all of you?
Oh my gosh. So if you've been watching our channel for like the last couple days or so,
We had a contest.
we
We had
did.
a cook-off, an Alfredo cook-off.
We did. It was Mark versus Steve. Oh, yes. And my dish was, and the point of it was we picked out 2 recipes and you just had to utilize Alfredo sauce in some way. So my dish was chicken Alfredo stuffed shells. What was yours?
Alfredo bacon pizza twists.
Oh, yeah. And they were both absolutely delicious.
They were both delicious.
We ate them for dinner for like 3 nights in a row. It was good. I'm going to make it again, and I want you to make it again.
I would make it again too. They were both good.
Yeah.
No YouTube BS. They were both really tasty.
Oh, they were. They
Yeah.
were. Oh, no lie. Yeah, they were. And then, of course, you decide, the winning recipe. So we put up a poll with the 2 recipes on there, and you could, pick underneath.
So I put up the community post, and we also had a photo that went up. So people had left some comments underneath, and I think on the actual poll there was the specifics will be listed here. But when you add together even the people who couldn't decide with me, Mark still won. So this handed Mark his first competition victory.
It did.
In 5 years.
Very first one
Ever. And even I was in the chat yesterday doing the foodie beauty stuff, and somebody had even said, I made the recipe. I loved it. It was great. It's like someone screaming a compliment in a crowded room. It's like foodie, fat,
I'm so
disgusting.
happy. There was
love to the recipe. And then they count. Yeah.
My recipe.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm so glad. Oh, good. Yeah, you really got it. Either one of them you got to try. They really were good. That was so good. And, I bring home my first win. I'm super thrilled about
now
that one.
You're on the board.
I am on the board, and it, we'll just, And, so what's my prize? Well, it's bragging rights until we do this again.
I guess so.
So, to all of you out there, thank you. Thank you so, so much for your vote. I am touched. I am.
The Oscar goes to, do you want to have a moment? Do you want like tears and should I pat your eyes dry?
Well, within 5 years, I think it's probably, I probably should.
I'm being dramatic, but unfortunately so.
No, but it was a lot of fun. I do like that segment, the Mark versus Steve. I do like it.
I do.
And I like the new sort of format with the, you actually literally vote now. And
Yeah,
stuff.
where it's more
I think it's
interactive where you
cool.
can see what we're doing
Yeah.
and then try them out.
Mhm.
So
if you have any ideas for it, just shoot us an email and let us know.
yeah, whenever we think Mark versus Steve, a theme is like an ingredient. It's a country. It is a holiday or time of year. It is
store.
a
Could be
store.
a store. You have to get everything at like the Rite Aid or something. I don't know. Like
Tonight we're going to have
Mark versus Steve.
Mucinex DM and Cheerios.
Yeah, right.
That
Okay, the dollar store. You know what I mean.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a convenience store, maybe?
That could be okay.
Yeah, that could be okay.
But you have to buy ingredients there.
It would have to be somewhere that would have some kind of food.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can only use that Indian grocery store down the
Oh,
street.
only use that store. Yeah, things like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, because you just have to go by look and whatever research you can do to figure out what the
Yeah.
ingredients are.
By appliance, like you
Uh-huh.
can only use a cast iron skillet or so. I don't know. There could be a lot of different things. So yeah, let us know your ideas.
Yeah, let us know what you think. So thank y'all for joining us tonight, and thank y'all for watching. Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. You'll get alerts when we have new videos and go live. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All our contact info is below. Thanks, and we'll catch up with you very soon.
Yes, we will. You have a fantastic weekend, everybody, okay? And we'll see you next time. Ciao, everybody.
Bye.
I got my first win.
And you're so humble, too.
Win.